Welcome to the Breaking Burnout for Nurses podcast. I'm so happy you're here today because I have a special guest, Dawn Karaagac is here with me. And we used to work together over at Thousand Oaks Surgical Hospital. And so now she's moved on to our main hospital. And but anyway, I caught her. I think there was a conference we were at, so kind of caught up with her and I invited her to be on my podcast. And yes, she wants to be on my podcast. So she's been a nurse for almost 20 years, and she's been in nurse leadership for almost 12 years. Over 12 years. She's got a bachelor's degree in exercise sports science, and also she's got an MBA in healthcare administration. So, her passion has always been the human body and helping people achieve complete wholeness and wellness. So that leads to our topic for today, radical self-care, right, Dawn?
That's right. Hi.
All right. So, so I'm so excited because she read my book. And so, one of the first chapter I talk about is, you are number one, self-care. So Dawn is also an advocate for radical self-care. So what are some main points that you'd like to bring to us today?
Yeah, thank you so much, Bonnie, for having me. It's so fun and it's so exciting to see.
It was fun to see you. Like, there's Dawn.
It's fun to just see how you've accomplished this wonderful this tool actually for nurses. Sometimes I think we forget about how to care for ourselves, and we are always focused on caring for others. And that is definitely a big passion of mine, is to not only for myself, but encourage other people, especially nurses and people on our teams, is to take care of themselves. We can't give from a cup that is empty, and everybody's different. How we fill that cup up looks different for you as it does for me. And it's really important to find what fills that cup. And so for me, for example, radical self-care is making sure I make time for myself in the morning. So that's the only time I can do it. And it's getting up early in the morning before anybody else. And when I don't want to wake up, but I do it anyways, because I know how, if I can't make myself that time, then I'm not going to be able to do it later, because everybody else is going to take time from me, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Then it starts to be everybody else, and then you've missed your opportunity in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. The morning is precious. I feel like it is. And it took some time. It took the book, The 5 a.m. Club, to really bat me and remind me of, this is a good thing, and it's a good habit to get into, to really take care of myself, and to start that day on the right foot, so that I can give, because our profession is giving, and then we give to our families and our children and our spouses. And so I want to be able to do that.
So Dawn, so you get up early in the morning to get a little time for yourself. So what are some things you do in the morning? Do you have a cup of coffee? Do you meditate? All of that?
Not all of it. I try to do a little meditation, but I do yoga, specifically hot yoga. That's one of the things I practice multiple days a week. And then also I take my dog on runs. I lift weights at my house. Yeah. So physical.
Well, what is hot yoga? Tell me, because I do regular yoga. I just started doing regular yoga, and I don't know what hot yoga is.
Well, come on with me. I have buddy passes. So I don't want to advertise for the company, but there is a company that is a chain, and they have hot classes. So there's high humidity, high heat, and you do a flow to music. They're just depending on the type of class you choose. It's a different type of yoga style.
So why do you like that better? Because that doesn't sound good to me. But to be hot in yoga. But anyway, so why do you like it better than regular yoga?
To be honest, I'm looking for the biggest bang for my buck. And for me, I understand that lymphatic drainage, sweating, heart rate elevation, and the cardiopulmonary system working harder in that heat is actually more effective. Like I'm getting more bang for my buck in my time for my overall wellness. So that's why I do it. And it just helps my back. It helps everything. I feel incredible. It's like the sky changes to a different color when you leave this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty profound. And anybody who's watching or listening will understand what I'm talking about.
Well, I just started doing regular yoga. And so I'm really liking that. I feel like, so I'm doing it for my back and for my joints because I feel like, I don't know if I'm sure it's not just nurses, but I think, we do a lot of physical work. And so, I think that's that radical self-care thing. But we do need to take care of our muscles and our joints. And so that hot yoga, I'm going to have to give that a try. But so you sign up for a certain hour or a certain class, or is it just you just show up and start stretching in the heat?
There's a instructor-led class. So
okay. You have to sign up for a certain time.
Reserve your time on the app, and then you show up, and there's tons of people in there. You'll run into people in town, it's pretty fun. And you sweat together. It's very strong bonding in ways you never knew.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So you would do that for like about an hour or so?
Yeah.
Classes. Okay. And do you wear your bathing suit to do that? Because you get all sweaty. I don't know. I'm skeptical. Can you tell?
In a swimsuit. So a lot of people are wearing really short shorts and a little tank top. Men are in just shorts. I prefer to wear leggings and a sports bra, but it's everybody's preference. But minimal clothing, that's for sure.
And then do they have a shower right away you could go jump in?
Yeah, there's locker rooms. I just put on this like terry cloth robe thing, and I get in my car, I drive home, and I shower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that wouldn't necessarily be your morning routine, but it would be, whenever you have the opportunity, I guess, on your day off, or do you do it at night too?
No, this is before I go to work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This classes that early?
6 a.m. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. This is very intriguing.
So we get our coffee on the way. When I make my cup of coffee and I sip it in the car.
So you get your hot coffee, you go to hot yoga.
Yes.
Oh,
and then
my
you
goodness.
Take a cold shower.
Oh my gosh. And then you're revitalized for your day.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I had no idea we were going to talk about this hot yoga. So I'm so excited to learn more about it because because a lot of classes are not at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I would prefer to go early before my work. I would like to get my workout in the morning before I go to work. And like with the yoga class that I'm doing, there's none at 6 in the morning. It's more like 10 o'clock. It's like you have to be on a day off to do it. So maybe I'll see you there before work. All right. So so you have your cup of coffee. What else do you do in your morning routine? Anything else? You don't have time, right?
Not really. So that after that is done, I mean, it's really nice because when you've taken classes with yoga, at the end you have Savasana. So that's the time to have new beginning, and they give you that quiet space. And
wait a minute, what is that called again?
Savasana. It's the time at the end of the class where you rest and you let go. You just let go of.
You got to spell that for me, please.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know.
Say it again then.
I can tell you right. Savasana. It's probably in. Okay, so Savasana. If you want to hear the morbid term, it's called corpse pose.
What?
Savasana, corpse pose.
Savasana. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to look that up. Savasana.
Yeah.
So that's like a recovery period after you're boiling your body.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
I'm making fun of
you. You work so hard, and when we work physically and we're pushed physically, right, in any way,
yes.
whether we're doing it on purpose or we're working at work or we're in our personal, whatever it is, that's stress. And so, you don't know what you're dealing with or coping with. And in class, sometimes there's a lot of emotions that come up when you're in doing these poses and you're releasing energy from different parts of the body. And so the Savasana pose is just that time where you get to reset. And so that's the part where you can meditate, say what you're grateful for, recenter yourself, ground yourself. And that is like the restart.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful.
It is.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, as you can tell, I didn't know anything about this. So it's like a whole, it's not just hot yoga, it's a whole, kind of a thoughtfulness afterwards, a meditation and gratefulness, like you said, to start your day. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. I love that. All right. So, okay, I have to share my funny little thing that I do in the morning is I wake up and I'm kind of groggy sometimes. And I do have my cup of coffee, but I'm taking Japanese lessons on an app. And so like spend 3 minutes a day, or even, it just depends, but 3 to 5 minutes a day practicing Japanese lessons. And people say, well, why do you want to learn Japanese? I don't know. It's just because I'm Japanese, but that's not the reason, but that's just what I do in the morning. First thing, I can barely think and I'm looking at my app and I'm practicing little Japanese things. I should be going to my hot yoga class because I think that would really get me going more instead of in a fog trying to learn these Japanese words.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to need that app so I can learn Turkish. Oh my gosh. That would add to my morning routine.
Yes, I'm not sure if this particular app has Turkish, but it might. But I'm sure there's other apps where you could just every morning just a few minutes, and it's and then words become familiar to you, and it's like you're just stimulating your brain a little bit, and it's kind of fun. And you want to learn Turkish anyway, right?
Yes.
So yeah. Okay, so that's another thing you could do. Any other morning routines? Like, say if you didn't go to hot yoga, what would you do? Like if the teacher wasn't going to be there.
That's today. That happened today.
Oh, okay.
The teacher canceled, so I slept. I did. I just took advantage of it because I had the opportunity to do so. But I'm so disciplined usually that I do get up. I'll take my dog on a run.
Okay.
Yeah, and I love it. I just carry pepper spray in case the coyotes come in a pack or something.
Yeah.
So that's.
So do you walk the dog at 6 and 5 in the morning or whatever?
Yeah, and it's getting dark again. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the most fun, but I wear a light.
But your dog loves it. What's your dog's name?
Ash. He's a big doodle. His name's Ash. He was in here, but he left.
Oh yeah. Oh, those dogs are they're so wonderful, aren't they?
He's a sweetheart. Yes.
And so he loves going for a walk in the morning with you. And then how about at night? What do you do to kind of, like you just got home from work, besides being on a podcast, what would you do to kind of
My routine is
settle
that.
your day?
I mean, truly, my routine, once I get home from work, I have a 5-year-old, and then I have a 17-year-old and a 14-year-old. So,
oh my gosh.
If there's not a
Okay.
sports event that I'm going to, then I come home and I get my daughter, get her homework started. I make dinner. I have to sometimes go grocery shopping, and then get her ready for bed, read to her, spend that time. And then it's like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and I go to bed
Yes.
early or I get up early. So
Yes. So now I see why you have to get up in the morning to have your time for yourself.
absolutely.
So, but I like that you make that commitment to yourself,
Mhm.
you know, because it's you know, it's really so important. And we forget because just, well, to sleep in every once in a while is good, get that little extra winks. But to make that commitment to yourself every morning and do your hot yoga, or you know, go for a walk with the doggy, those are things that I think you would miss so much if you didn't do that. You know, if you didn't do it for a while, you would really start to miss that. So yeah, that's a wonderful way to start your day. Yeah, once you get home, forget it. It's like everybody else, me,
Yes,
me, me. You know, you got to take care of everyone else. So
and I had to come to this place of making that hard decision because I am not a morning person in general. I always exercise in the afternoon and evenings. That was my lifetime habit, and I had to change. I had to choose to change, and that was that was a big pivot for me.
Yes.
And then you learn to love it. You learn to love the morning. But I knew I would just get mad at myself because I wouldn't give myself the time to take care of myself, and then I just get angry at my own self, and I'd be upset at other people, or I'd be short, or I'd just get emotional, and I needed to make that sacred time. So
yes. Yep, it's amazing what that that self time or self care really makes such a big difference in how you feel and how you make other people feel around you, right?
Yes.
Well, Dawn, thank you so much for sharing those thoughts with. I'm so glad I learned about hot yoga.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, and Savasana. Yes. So I'm going to learn more about that because of you. So thank you.
No problem.
And I would love to have you back because I know you have things to share because you've spent many years in a leadership role with nursing too. So I would love to hear your thoughts about that and how to you know, avoid nurse burnout in a leadership role. So I would love to have you back very soon. How about that?
That sounds wonderful. Thank you. It's so good to see you.
I know. So fun, huh? Nice connecting back up.
So we're going to do yoga together.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm really interested in that now. You got me all buzzed about it.
Cool.
Anyway, okay. So thank you so much. And thank you everybody for joining our show. And we'll see you again next Monday at 10 a.m. Oh, and go to my website, www.breakingburnout.com. You know, if you want to be a guest on my show like Dawn, then there's a podcast tab there. And so you can find out all about being a guest and then fill out the form and we'll have you on my show. Okay, see you next Monday. Bye, everybody.